Hey, y'all. I'm coming. I'm coming. Let me turn this volume down. Woo, y'all. Let's see. We ain't got nobody yet. Nobody. Let's see if we find somebody on here tonight. Somebody that'll pick up the phone for you, girl. So, y'all. Y'all struggling like I am. Hey, Nita Mae. What's up, friend? What's up, friend? Hey, Cheryl. I just left you a message, Cheryl. Oh, Cheryl, you got Sari popping up. Stop it, Sari. Oh, y'all. I wanted to come on because I wanted to talk about hey, Raymond. I wanted to talk about the May Thrift Flip Challenge. Just chit-chat about it a little bit before I put out anything. Hey, Miss Congeniality, how are you, friend? Oh, I left you a message a few minutes ago. Cheryl, I was talking about the camera. I'll tell you about it. Hey, Deborah Miller, how are you? Y'all, okay, Cheryl. I was saying, somebody else. Hey, Reclaim Treasures, how are you, friend? Mary. What else? You want to go through? Y'all didn't get no thrift stores open yet. Hey, Ladybug. Jean, how are you, Ladybug Jean? Welcome. Well, I don't think I ever talked to you before, unless you just changed your name. Welcome, friend. Y'all, listen. Hey, Jatan. How are you? All right, for the thrift, okay, wait, for the camera information is coming up tomorrow. So, oh, you are new. Welcome, Ladybug Jean. Let's welcome you. I'll give you an introduction when everybody else comes on, because we don't have too many people on yet. Girl, mine and yours both. My garage will put any thrift store to shame. Hey, Donna. Hey, Dee. Who else? Hey, Pat. We got somebody new on, Ladybug Jean, today, y'all. But I'm gonna give you an introduction as soon as people pop on. Hey, Kels. What's up, friend? Hey, Pat. Pat. Wait, we got two Pats on. Pat Cruz and Patricia Clark. What's up, Pat? Oh, God. I know everything's closed in New York and New Jersey. Y'all, I got my granddaughter a ticket to come out here on June 1st, right? And hey, Jesse. And who else is on? Marcelli. Did I get that right? Well, y'all, here's the thing. Southwest let me buy the round trip ticket for 6 days. And don't you know, and it's for June 1st. Don't you know she got to get here and be quarantined for 14 days? So she what's the sense in coming? Right? So I'm trying to get that taken care of with Southwest. But Southwest is saying, too bad, girl, get out my face. Too bad you lost your money. Now, you know, they never gave me a warning. They never did none of that. Hey, Suzette. What's up, friend? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Nita Mae. We'll keep her. Tammy's mom was ill too, but I think she's doing better. I haven't talked to Tammy though. I hope her mother's doing good. Wow. Oh, it's your first live, Melissa. Welcome. We got a few people on. Okay. We got a few new people. Melissa and Jean is new. Oh, well, that's because she's coming in from New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, all of those states. If you come into Texas, you got to quarantine for 14 days. They have you on a list. What's up? Thank you, Pat. Same to you, friend. Who else is on? Ain't it crazy? Till June 6th? Oh, okay. Wow. Yep. Hey, Caroline. What's up, friend? Yeah, be careful having anybody come and drive in now. If you get stopped and coming from another state, you need to be quarantined for 14 days. I don't know how they're enforcing that, but they said Louisiana and somewhere else, they're quarantining people coming into Texas. If you fly in, which she would be flying in from Jersey, yeah, she had to stay quarantined in the house for 14 days. And she only going to be here for 6. So how does she get back to the airport? I'm like, y'all crazy. Okay. And who else? Jan Joy. What's up, Joy? Oh, you're from Jersey and you want to go to Texas. You don't want to come. because you'll be you got to quarantine wherever you stay at for 14 days. Who else is on? Okay, Ladybug Jean is new and Melissa is new. Melissa DIY. Hey, Andrea Mason. Hey, Brenda. How are you, friend? Yo, I'm looking at the words here because I can't, the thing don't pop up big enough for me. Oh, Brenda, I'm sure I saw your name before because your last name reminds me of something, but I know I saw you before. But good, I know it, not often. But welcome, Brenda. We got another one new. May 11th. Well, you know what? We're not done. Like, we had some changes here in Texas, but no, I don't think anybody's going to be done with the quarantine. They're gradually adding little things back. They even have some restaurants, but very limited seating in restaurants now here in Texas. Hey, Giggsy. Let me see. Who else? Did I miss anybody else? Okay, so we got a couple new people on, y'all. I hope she's doing better. Be careful, Anita Mae. Be careful going in. Do they let? I'm surprised they still let y'all come. Because they stopped in a lot of states. They stopped. You can't, here in Texas even too. In New Jersey, you cannot visit. I know in New York you can't visit seniors at the senior homes. Hey, Deborah. Okay, so we got, I know, I'm sure we'll have more people popping on, but the camera. Happy Mother's Day, Giggsy. Happy Mother's Day to everybody that's a mother. If whether you're a mother because you gave birth, or you're a mother because you got a pet, or you're a mother because you mothered somebody in life. Happy Mother's Day. Because we all deserve it, girl. That's a hard job. Hey, Violet Brown. Yaya. What's up, Yaya from Philly? What's up, friend? My Philly girl. So wait, y'all. All right, now I'm going to talk about the camera. The camera, I'm doing a video on the camera tomorrow. I have two cameras that are action cameras. And I want to talk to y'all about them. But then I'm going to be doing a giveaway for one of these cameras. Now, these cameras are something that I purchased with my own money. They are not sponsored. These are not something that somebody's sending me to try. These are cameras that, well, I went the high route and I spent like $369 on this one camera, right? That was back in February. I got it but I didn't know any better. But then I started finding some that were less expensive. And that's what I'll talk to you about tomorrow and see how they work. So I'll do that tomorrow. And then, like I said, I'm going to have a giveaway for one of these cameras for one of you guys who's, you know, newly starting your channel or just haven't got a chance to get a camera yet. So you could try it too. And it's only going to be one, and it's going to be to one person. But the handbags got to go out first. That's what got to happen. I got to pick somebody for that black bag today. That has to happen because my other two bags got to go out. I can't play Monday. And actually, no, I'm not picking it today. I'll pick the person tomorrow. But these bags got to go out on Monday. Ain't no if the Michael Kors bag don't go out, it just don't go out. But Nita Mae and Deborah's bags got to go out. I've been holding it because everybody I pick and I try to get in touch with, I can't get in touch with them. So anyway, all right, we're going back to this. So the video tomorrow with the camera, I'll probably pick somebody. You guys will get firsthand knowledge. That's where I'll pick somebody for that handbag, that Michael Kors bag. So if you're on here today, make a comment on that video tomorrow. I'm going to do a video about 2 cameras tomorrow. Probably go up in the evening. And then if you comment on that video, y'all are first to know. I'm going to be picking from giving the Michael Kors bag away. Okay, now let me see who else came in. Who else came in the door? Let me see. Hey, Sheila, how are you? What's up? What's up? Sheila, every time I say a sh.
Hi there.
Sorry, get out my face. Hey, Sheila, how are you? You're welcome. Yeah, I'll be talking about them tomorrow because, like I said, I found the less expensive way, but I want to talk to you guys about each one. I'm going to kind of try to show you a clip of each one. And one is way more expensive than the other one. But, and I mean, it has a lot more features than the other one, but can the other one work just as good for somebody just beginning your YouTube channel and for the price? Yeah, let's see that. That's what I'm saying, you know? So, I use my phone too, Melissa. I always do, but then when I got this camera, because I got the camera to for travel, because it's an action camera, very good stability. This thing goes underwater. You can ride a bike. I mean, it has all kinds of attachments and everything. And it was $369 though. Now they have the one, it's almost like that, it's just like the GoPro, but it's a different brand. But it has more features than the GoPro. But it's like about $80 cheaper than the GoPro. You know, the newest GoPro. So, but I got it because of one of the features it has a front-facing camera. So, it's a lot more expensive. It runs on an app, and I mean, it's a nice one. But can we get similar quality for a lot less for somebody just starting? Because you don't want to invest a lot in your channel when you just started your channel. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't got no money to be going out here spending no $500-$600 on cameras and equipment when you just started and you ain't even getting no kind of revenue yet, you know? So that's what I'm looking at. Okay. Hold up, y'all. Oh, Hobby Lobby is opening. Y'all will probably go straight to the Easter sale. I'm hoping that we go to 90% within the next week or two. But I really don't need anything else. I really don't. Andrew, you said you're going to take something? Maybe you're talking to somebody. Yeah, I know. So the camera, like I said, I got the camera that I got. Hey, Sandra Cherry. Okay, well, look, if you want to win that Michael Kors bag, tomorrow's video about the cameras, when I'm comparing these cameras, and talking about these cameras, comment on that video. Y'all are getting firsthand comment on the video. Anybody else won't know because I'm not mentioning nothing about it except for on this live tonight. So when I'm going to give you a word in a few minutes of what I want you to put, and you're going to be the only ones entered in that video. Because see, on here, I can't pick. I can't pick it from here. So I'm going to do it tomorrow's video. If you're on here and you're hearing this, when you get on, just go on there and say, I'm going to think of something, y'all. But I'm going to think of something that's just for the people on the live. It ain't going to be for nobody else. Other people watching that video ain't going to know why y'all putting this word. Okay? So, you know what you could put? Say, I was there. Look, say, I was there. That's what you can put. Nita, if you put your thing on there again, inbox me. I'm going to hide this and inbox me your number. Girl, you know we got all kind of strange people on here. Inbox me your number, Nita Mae. Okay. I'm telling you, I use iPhones for my videos. I got this one and I got another one. And I love the quality of them. That's the only thing I've ever used since I had my channel. However, the action camera was going to be more for vlogging. It's better. The action camera is more for if you're going to be in the store, because the cameras are small, they're compact, you can hold them real easy, and you can get, like, if you're doing a shop with me, or if you're doing a vlog style, or, you know, like travel and you're out and you just want to have something small that you can pull out and it's not taking up the storage of your phone constantly. These are like, they were reasons why I went for it. And I was like, you know what? It's been over 2 years, John. It's time to invest. So I did. Hold up, y'all. I'm trying to get back in here. Oh, Raymond, get out of here. Happy Mother's Day to you / Father's Day too. Then. I ain't mean to call you a mother, but. Hey, quirky girl. Hey, MacD, how are you? Hey, Robin. How are you, friend? Who else is on here? Oh, wow. Yeah, I know. California didn't open either. Yeah, Nita, I'm hoping Nita Baker. I took it off, Kels. Nita, just inbox me on Facebook, you know, through Messenger. Deborah, you said just do it, huh? Just, there you go. There you go. But y'all, if you're on here, just put on that video tomorrow. Just put I was there. That's all. And then those words are going to be what I pick. Nobody else won't know. So y'all will have firsthand knowledge. And then that way I can pick it. Y'all know to be expecting a message from me tomorrow for that bag. You know what? The GoPro, I was going to get it. It was like $80 more than the one I got. But the one I got has a front-facing camera and the back and the rear-facing camera. So that's why I picked the one I did. But it's basically the same exact thing as the GoPro. Same exact thing. It came with a lot of accessories and everything. So I do like it. And I did actually buy 3 more batteries and a battery charger that I could take with me that holds the batteries. So I got 4 batteries for it. So I did invest a lot more. I'm close to like a little over $400 into this camera. But I also brought the lesser expensive one, which I'm going to keep because it's good to have 2, you know, just in case you're doing something and you need 2 views or whatever. But I also did purchase another one that I'm going to be doing in a giveaway. For somebody, you know, you guys have your young channels and you didn't really start, and you know, it's not time to invest money yet. You didn't get monetized yet, but you might want a camera to try, you know, and then you can do a review for your channel and tell people if they should get it. You know what I mean? Just like I am. But I wanted to do that, but I gotta, you know, I got some restrictions and everything for it. It ain't gonna be just given away to Bobby who pops on next week. Nah, it's gonna be given to somebody who actually supports the channel. Yeah, so I gotta make sure that, you know, it's somebody that actually supports my channel. I'm not doing that wild giveaway like I normally do. It's got to be one that, you know. Hey, Michelle, with 1L, how are you, friend? No, Sandra, you probably just as scared as the camera as I was, but I'm gonna tell you, it's not even that scary. It's not, especially the one that I got. It was so easy to do. It's like the competitor for GoPro, but like I said, I'll show y'all everything tomorrow. GoPro, you can't see. With the one I got, if you're holding it out doing like vlog style, you can see yourself talking right in the front. It has a front-facing camera. And if you turn it around and you're actually shooting the video, it has a larger rear-facing camera. So that's what I liked about it, because the one thing is I could be holding the camera and ain't even pointing it at myself if I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I got that. That's the only thing. Thank you, Raymond. My biggest cheerleader. I appreciate you, Raymond. Happy Mother's Day, D. Oh, yeah, I took it off. I took it off, Kels. I think I did. I removed it. I hid it. So if it's hidden, just leave it hidden and I'll take it away. Nita May, just inbox me. Because the thing is, we have people on here that, you know how we have trolls? I don't want nobody to get your number. Yeah, I don't want nobody to get your number. I know we know everybody on here, but there's also somebody that might be lurking in the background that has your number. So I took it off. Okay, let me catch up. Oh, okay, inbox her on, if you're talking to D, inbox her on Facebook or somewhere, because now you can't even inbox on YouTube. Because if you put the number up, I'm afraid somebody else is going to get your number. That's the only thing. I have the iPad. I have an iPad too, y'all. I stopped using my iPad for taping. I don't know why. I just never get comfortable with iPads. I have a one that I bought last year, 256 gigabyte, big one, the big one, the one about this big. Y'all, I don't even use it. I have to go look for it because it's probably in one of my drawers. I don't know. I don't even deal with that thing. It was like $1,000 last year. Yes, indeed. What app do I use? I use iMovie on my iPhone. But there's other apps that you can use, some that pay. I don't pay. I use iMovie because it's free. And I use it. I don't really edit on my computer. I edit on the phone. And so the thing is, even with the camera, I can upload everything to my phone. When it goes straight to my phone, as long as I'm connected to Wi-Fi when I'm using the new camera. But you also have an SD card that you can put. So I'm going to start using my laptop. So I don't know what I'm going to use yet. I'll have to look around for it. But yeah, we will see. Hey, Tammy Waddle, how are you? Hey, Kathy. All right, I'm trying to catch up, y'all. Let me catch up. Michelle with My Cozy Lip. Oh, I did speak to you, Michelle with 1L. Who else came on? Oh, you go ahead, Michelle. Have fun. Melissa, you have a nice night with your quarantine date night. Have fun. Thank you so much, Raymond. I appreciate you. I really do. Hey, Gail. How are you? Hey, Lise. Oh, hush your mouth, Kelly. You still owe a video. Oh, wow. You know what? You really need to really just sit down and try. You would love it. You would really love it, Sandra. You really would. The thing is, it's probably not an 8. If you paid if somebody sold it to you, because they probably sold it for 150 to buy the 8. So it's probably like a 6 or a 7. But it still does the same thing. I'm thinking it has maybe like 1 or 2 new things. But I'm gonna tell you something. It's actually good for when you go out and do your haul, like shop with me's. It's good for a lot of things. And even you could just sit it up in front of you while you're doing your videos. You just have an SD card in there, and that way you could pop it into your computer and edit and everything. So I would go ahead and start using it and see. It's a very good picture. It's a very good picture. And you won't be storing. You know how everybody runs out of room on their phones. That's why I use multiple phones. You know what I mean? Because I was running out of room. And sometimes I would have to delete. I got 2 gigabytes of memory with Apple, 2 gigabytes with Google. Y'all, I got all kinds of stuff. And I am constantly running out of room. But if I put it on my computer with 2 gigabytes on my computer, I should be able to be okay, you know? Because I could upload to the iCloud and to the Google Cloud. Because it's hard to get rid of all your stuff. I hate that because you never could go back and get that original again. Okay. Happy Mother's Day to you too, Sandra. Yes, indeed. For moms and dads who play mom and dad, who never really, mothers who haven't given birth, however they've raised children or played their part. Hey, I can't even talk. eBay seller, how are you? Who else came on? Hey, Nancy. Happy Mother's Day, Nancy. Who else is on? I appreciate you, Nita May. Those bags are going out on Monday, whether that black one goes with it or not. I promise you that. Because I tell y'all, every time I have a giveaway, I always get stuck. Okay, let me see. Did I freeze, Jesse? Did I freeze for y'all? Because y'all know how my internet is. It ain't right. Oh, yeah, I don't even use the iPad. That's a shame, but I am going to start using it. I am, because actually the camera that I've downloaded the app on my phone, but I don't have a lot of storage left on my phone. I'm going to download it to the iPad, and that way I could go do my editing, because the good thing about the camera, the action camera, the one that I got that was $369, that one, you can use the app to on your iPad to edit. You can edit right on your iPad or on your phone or whatever from the app, because the video uploads to it. And I believe that the lesser expensive one is similar, but not as, the editing program isn't as good as the other one. But I mean, you get what you pay for. If you pay $369 for a camera, it's going to be different than something you pay $50 for. You see what I'm saying? So, we'll see. We're going to do that tomorrow. Oh, wow, Lynn. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you, Lynn. Well, you know how you start, Lynn? You pick up your phone. You go on YouTube. And you take up, didn't that little fly get in here after all? I was sitting outside, and when I opened the door, it was some stupid little fly out there. Y'all know how I feel about flies. I just saw it. I thought I got away with not having the fly come in, but he came in. Now he done changed my whole mood. You pick up your phone and you use the YouTube camera and you just start filming. That's what you do. And like I say, do it, film like a 2-minute video. Even if you just, like, I don't know what you want to do with YouTube. If you want to do hauls and stuff, take stuff you have. Like right here, I got some stuff that I have that I'm sorting things out, right? So this stuff I had just put, I have taken off of here. Look at this. Look, take some stuff you have, get 5 or 6 things. You pull out your camera and you talk about the vase and how you would. Now, I always tell people when you start a channel, this is the worst thing you want to do. Oh, look at this vase. It's like a off-white color, ivory. This is by Lenox. Oh, let me tell you the model. The model is American Design Lenox. It has the little thing. My cousin used to collect Lenox. And my cousin collected it for 8 years, and then she decided she didn't want to. So she called her neighbor and asked her neighbor if she wanted to start. That's what you don't want to do. Like, nobody cares about that. That's when it gets long-winded, and you're like, girl, if you don't stop talking about your cousin and her neighbor and tell me about the freaking vase, right? That's how people will do. So you just want to talk about, yeah, I got this. It was such and such. I got this. Say you thrift like I do. And this actually still has the price on here barely because I never used it. I think it was $1.99 pink. All right, this was $1.99 pink. It was 50% off. Ain't it cute? Really cute. I think I'm going to use this in the living room. You know, yeah, really good buy. I got this from Thrift World. Okay, and then I'm off to the next piece. Those type things are what you want to remember when you're doing a video. You don't want to create a whole chapter on one piece because you want to get through your video and you want to keep people watching. You know what I'm saying? But when you go off to, oh my goodness, this plate here reminds me of bologna. When I was a young girl, I used to have bologna sandwiches every day. And I haven't had bologna in years. I'm wondering if Kroger sells bologna. You know what? Or maybe Aldi's. Have y'all ever heard, no, but girl, you went off the beaten path. Relax it. Get back to your thrift haul. So I say that to say that's advice that I always give people. If you're going to start your channel, stay focused on what you're doing so you keep your audience engaged. And then still, people ain't going to watch 100% because it's just the way they do. But you try to get as much watch time as you possibly can, keeping people engaged. But it's as easy as starting with your cell phone. You don't need a whole lot of camera. You don't need anything. You really don't need a tripod because when I first started, I used to just prop my camera up. I didn't even have a tripod. I used to prop my camera up on a candle and a candlestick. And I would sit my camera sideways and I would get to going. I'm telling you, that's what I used to do. And for about 6 months, and then I finally bought a tripod. Kid y'all not. Okay, I'm running my mouth too much. Let's see. Hey, Ordine, what's up, friend? Thank you. Oh, Ordine did, y'all, blue and white with her, you know the blue and white that I love? She did it with orange today. Bright, shocking orange. Ordine, you did that, girl. You did that. I love that. You gave me a whole idea, because you know I love yellow with it, but I never thought to do orange with it. Pretty, girl. That was pretty. Okay. Yeah, Kelly is a whole bunch of talk, y'all. Hey, Robin, how are you? All right, wait. I missed a whole lot, y'all. I'm trying to catch up. Hey, Terry Ann, how are you, friend? Terry Ann, you got Sari today. Hey, Linda. All right, y'all, I'm trying to catch up. Hey, Juanita. All right, we got 2 new people on. Jean and Melissa stepped off because she had a hot date tonight, quarantine date. But Jean's on with us. I don't know if she's still with us, but she was on. So, guys, I wanted to introduce her to you. Who else? I know the thing is you ain't going to get people engaged on 100%. Like, you got to be real rare to get a 100% engagement on a video. However, you can engage as much as you possibly can by keeping on track of what you're doing. But going off track, talking about my cousin Susie had this yellow shirt. Oh, this reminds me of it. You know, you showing a yellow shirt. Girl, and then you drop the shirt down. That's the worst thing you could do. Drop the shirt down and be talking about, Girl, that shirt she had got, I remember she got that on sale. And then when she was finished with it, I told her to let me know when she was ready to get rid of it. But she gave it to her friend Sarah. And then Sarah was running around wearing that shirt for the longest. I wanted to rip it off of Sarah. And then Sarah, finally, had the nerve. I told Sarah, when you're done, give me that shirt. And then, girl, everybody has clicked off your video. Everybody, including me. And I was like, girl, you in that yellow shirt are going to be the death of you. Right? I'm over you. So I say that to say, just stay engaged. That's all. And then you have a better chance of keeping people, on the video. Y'all, I'm a hot mess. Who you telling? Kelly said, wait. Kelly said she remembers when my camera used to be propped up. Y'all, I would be talking and showing stuff and the camera would go boom. Yes, I was a real hot mess when I first started. I didn't know nothing about YouTube. And I still don't, y'all. That's the secret. Now I play like I do. I just play a character who thinks she knows about YouTube. That's all. That's all. You just keep feeling in the dark until you find your way. And that's it. It's nothing scary. It's nothing new. Because guess what? If nobody comes and watches your videos, then you got a catalog for yourself of one, things you buy. Two, you have things that your kids could watch, your grandkids could watch, people from across, your best friend who lives in South Dakota, and y'all ain't seen each other in a while. Girl, watch my videos. You'll see what I got from the store. You know what I mean? It could be personal, or you could turn it into a giant business. It could be, it's just the luck of the draw. And your personality and how people watch. That's all. That's all that is. It's good for resellers. If you're a reseller, it is good because people will want to buy. I'm a bum. I don't like selling. Jesse, why are you playing with me? Jesse, do you want to get in the corner? Do you really want to be placed in a corner in timeout? Jesse, stop playing with me. Now, who's your cousin that wants a shout out? Because you know what, Jesse? Don't play with me. I will find you. Now, who's your cousin, Jesse? Jesse, I'm not fiddling with you. I will put you right in timeout. All right, let's see. What else, y'all? Yeah, did you see, Tammy, did you see Ordine's blue and white table? Ordine be shocking us, y'all. She be popping in with something. Did you see the other one where she did the blue, the light blue and white last week? All right. Hey, Teresa, how are you, friend? Happy Mother's Day. You're welcome. You're welcome, Ordine. Y'all, I know I tell my Ordine story and Martha. When I first came on YouTube, y'all, they were so nice. And people don't realize being nice to people, that they never even knew how nice and sweet they were to me, affected me in a way that kept me going until I had enough nerve to tell them that I really appreciate you, because every time you came back and you commented so nice on my videos, it made me want to continue to keep doing it, because it took me 3 years to attempt to do a video. I was that scared. But Ordine was kind of in the clique with the people, and so was Martha. Martha does beautiful tablescapes too, and when I tell you I was scared to death, and every time I put up a video, they would come and comment and say, oh, what, you did such a good job, this and that, this and that. And not that I didn't know, because I've been doing tablescapes my whole life. I've been doing decorating my whole life. So, but you still, when you're putting up videos, you want to hear that. You know what I mean? I'm finally putting myself out here in the raw, and I'm showing people how I thrift. And thrifting was new to me. I didn't start thrifting until I moved to Texas. So I say that to say, I do have a great appreciation for them, for that reason. Oh, Lynn, you're a sweetheart, friend. I know I do too, but that's why I mention it, guys. Listen, when I tell you the reason why I'm telling you about the story thing about behind, because I have a tendency to go into stories, but I have to stop myself, and I realize, no, they don't want to hear about Jessica. They don't want to hear about that, what happened with Jessica back in 1979. They don't want to know. They want to see what you got from the thrift store. These people don't know you or Jessica. So I always say that to you guys, because I know that was an issue that I had. And, people sometimes are talkers like I am, I'm a hot mess, ain't I, Jennifer? Hot mess. You're welcome, Ordine. You know that. All right, guys, listen. I realized after checking into some things with some execs at YouTube. When I say execs, I mean people in the research and development team, because I deal with them. I do some work with YouTube on the side with them. You know, they send me stuff to test out and all that kind of stuff. And they give, let me tell you something. I always get a surprise gift card or a little bit of cash extra, a couple $100 from YouTube, because you do stuff all month with them and you get paid once a month for this thing. They choose you or whatever, and then you just do it. So it's not nothing you could put in for. They'll just choose you. So I've been doing it for a while. But anyway, I did message, I can't even say her name. It's Boni something. I forget. But anyway, I messaged her and asked her why they changed the, you can't click on people's name to go to channel. It's for privacy reasons. Remember the whole situation, why I had to change my name and all? The whole, y'all know what I'm talking about. Jody. Well, they now are protecting your privacy. So nobody, some troll can't click on your name and go to channel and get your information. You see? So we're not going to fiddle with that. What we're going to do, this is what we're going to do. If y'all want to, I'm trying to go, I might be missing something, y'all. But I'm going to skip through because I'm going to try to get down some. I was trying to read all the comments. Yeah, you know what, Angela? Andrea, yes. It does mean when somebody's coming to you, coming and helping you when you first start. Okay, this is what we're going to do, y'all. If you have a channel and you want to share your channel with someone, after we finish with anybody on here, and you want to check out other people's channels, when we finish this video will upload, and you will be able to go into the comment section of the video, you know, like as if I had just posted a video and you were in the comments down there. Just say me. That's all you have to do. And then everybody on here, you know, to check out other people's channels that have me next to their name. So, once this video, I upload this, I'm going to get off here. You'll be able to go into the comments, and in there, just say me. And that we're going to do the same thing we always did, but it won't be that connect, go to channel. So not on here, y'all. Don't put the words me on here, because nobody can go to your channel on here. But in the comment section of the video, after the video's over, down, you know, in the box, how you normally comment. Yeah, because the thing is, after I asked her that, it made so much sense, because you don't know who's watching. And then when you say me, you're inviting people to come to your channel. And with that, they get information on you, and they can do what they want to do. You see? So at this point, I only risk myself when I go on live. I don't risk everybody else, you know? So yeah. So yeah, that's how we're going to do that from now on, because I still want to do that. No, that's okay, Sandra. It's just when we get done, you're going to put it, because now if you click on somebody's name, you're going to realize it doesn't say go to channel anymore. They did that for privacy reasons. So, and I didn't realize that, because I was like, they're always messing up something. Yeah. Yes, indeed, Lynn. It was a good, after I realized it, it makes a lot of sense now. But at first I was like, YouTube is always messing up something. They just mess up everything. And then I realized, yeah, I got kicked out. I finally got kicked out of the old YouTube. And now they put me in the new YouTube studio. I can't stand it. I can't figure it out. Hey, Sparkle, what's up, friend? Yeah, you can't do it. So now like I said, it's for privacy reasons. So now just, if you're on live and people are sharing channels, just tell them after the video is over, they can go and put me, because then you're not live anymore. And it takes the fun out of what the weirdos do. So they're just protecting you. Hold up, Andrea. Did you get your Andrea, did you get your 1,000 yet? Did you get to 1,000? Hey, Martha Posey, how are you? Happy Mother's Day. Oh, y'all. Your girl is beat. But anyway, I wanted to tell y'all. Oh, let me talk real quick about. Wait a minute. Terry Ann just said something. Yeah, you know what? I get that in Facebook too. I get that on Facebook all the time. Several a day. Child, this is a hot, and I was laying down, right? I was laying down because I wasn't even going to go live. I was watching Jill Scott and Erykah Badu battling, y'all. But they wasn't even singing. They were just playing music. I'm like, I wanted to hear them sing, right? Am I the only one? Then I thought, you know what? They ain't singing. I'm getting off of here. I wanted to talk about the May thrift flip. So I wanted to see, you know, throw out a couple things with you guys and see, hey, Nancy, I'm feeling a lot better. Yeah, I'm doing good. I was laying down, so then when I clicked on it and it said go live, I was like, oh, I forgot to comb my hair. Y'all know me. I'm a royal mess, y'all. Royal mess. Hey, Mai, how are you? Hey, Lavender. Y'all, I got this little fly in here. He's driving me bananas. He followed me from outside when I was just out. I know, that was crazy. I was like, so I just got off. They were just playing music. I haven't watched Wendy Williams in a long time. Okay, so the people who just popped on, if you have a channel, you know how we always share channels. Now what we're going to do is at the end of this video, once I upload it, I want you to come back to the video and go into the comment section below and just say me. And then anybody else, just go check the comment section and you'll be able to click and go to other people's channels from the comment section. Here, the reason why they stopped doing it is for privacy reasons, so that way no strange trolls can follow back to your page. So that's why they're doing that now. If you notice, you can't go to everybody's channel. So, yeah. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll check it out. But normally I don't have a problem. It's just if I'm sitting outside and I open the door today, like it's happened a couple times, and one gets in, because that's why I'll run in the house if I see a fly. Y'all, I ain't playing. I don't play with no flies. You know what, Kels? I can't stand you. I can't stand her. She is too much. All right, let's see. Oh, Jesse, I was going to put you in timeout. Ain't I a hot mess? Jesse, you know what? Now put me in timeout. Tell me to shush my mouth, Jesse. I'm sorry. You're just coming on. I'm so sorry. I was picking with you. Y'all know I always got to pick. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jesse. I'm always jumping up. Got my foot in my mouth all the time. Happy Mother's Day to you, Lavender. And Mai. Hey, Regina. Happy Mother's Day, friend. All right, who else is on? Okay, Martha. Thanks for popping on. Yep. Okay, now, I'm going to talk about, y'all, I'm going to talk about the thrift flip. What I was thinking is, what we're going to do is, maybe we will go, but since some thrift stores has opened back up, we would go back to the $10 limit if that's what you want to do, or, because really, or free. So, last month, you know, for April, it was, you can't spend $1. Now, this month, we're going to go back to, you can spend 10 again, right? 10, the limit, or even better, free. Okay, because most people still can't get out. And it's got to be something in the house or something on Facebook Marketplace. If you watch my video today, you seen I went and got a whole bench, a whole bamboo bench for $10. Now, that means I've got to use what I got at home to make it work, right? Which will work. It'll work for me. Okay, I was just making sure I ain't missing. Hey, Emily, how are you? So, I was thinking that I would put that out. Okay, Lynn, you take care. Yeah, so I'm thinking I'll put that open invite out tomorrow, and I'll do it for like, I'm going to say like the third weekend of April. I mean, of May. I mean, not third. The last weekend before, what is that? Before Memorial Day. Couple days before Memorial Day. We don't have to have it on the weekend. We can have it again on a Wednesday. That the video goes up. That'll give us more than enough time. And I'll have the date for you tomorrow, but it'll be towards the end of the month. So that when we find stuff in the house, you go do something. you know, the only thing we're looking for is a change in the object for something that's more useful for what you're doing now in your, you know, spring summer again. We're going to do spring summer again because it's May, right? So that's it. Oh, you got them open too, Emily? They're open here too. But you know, the thing is, if it's not open where you're at, again, 0 is acceptable. Up to $10, 0 is acceptable. So even if you find something on Facebook Marketplace, $5, $6, $7, $8, $10, $2, you can do that. Or go in your stash, because I know you still got something. Oh, Sandra, all you have to do is just do the video. You mentioned that I'm hosting it. And then I'm going to go, now next week, I'm going to do a video on how to add things to your description box. Because I noticed a lot of you guys didn't do that. Even with Nita and them, Nita Mae and Deborah's video. I noticed that. And when you're new, you don't know how. You need somebody to explain it. Well, I'm going to do a video on how to add items into your description box from your cell phone. I will do a whole video on that. Everything you got to do, you upload the video, you edit the video from your cell phone, and you can add stuff into your description box. So how you would grab a link, messed up. Father God, are y'all got me? Okay. So how you would grab a link, and it's just a copy and paste type thing. It's not hard. Don't be getting nervous. So I'm going to do that, and then that's all you do. That's all you do. Okay, you can even do it from your laptop. That's even better. That's even better. It's just a copy and paste type thing. I'm going to show every step by step. So just look for that video. I'm going to show step by step how you upload. I'm going to show on there how you easily create a playlist. All of that is going to be on this video that I do for everybody on here. So if you're interested, you're just starting, I'm going to show you the easy way. I'll show you via cell phone, and I'll show you on my laptop. Just how easy it is. It's just a click, copy, paste. You just got to know where to get the links from. And I'm going to show you all of that. So I would do it on here, but it's not going to be anything that quick and easy. So I'll do it. Yes, your email should always be in your description box. So there's ways you can set that, and that'll be in there too, Sandra. So just watch. You can set every time your video goes up, to have that information in there. Some people put what type of camera they're using, all kinds of stuff like that. Okay, well, you know what? Look for that video. Everything will be in there. I'm going to show you where you go catch these links at, and how you can go easily. I have both the apps on my phone. So I can go on there in my editing program. Well, not even editing. YouTube's the studio I use. I'm putting stuff in there through the studio. I can shut the phone down, go back to the YouTube app, snatch the link I want, copy it, go back to the studio app, paste it. That's how I do it. It's as easy as pie. And then when you want to set everything that's going to be pre-programmed to go in, that's easy too. So just, like I said, one day this week, one day when I have like an hour of free time, I'm going to sit down, get everything together, and then I'm going to come on and show y'all. Tomorrow will be those cameras, though. I'm going to show you the difference between that $369 camera and a less expensive one, a much less expensive one. And then, like I said, it will be a giveaway. I'll kind of talk about the giveaway tomorrow, but that giveaway needs to be not open to Joe Blow. It needs to be open to the people who actually support my channel. So I will find a way to do that. I don't have all of that yet. But it needs to be that, because I'm not going to just be giving Joe just because he stopped by and got into a giveaway. I ain't going to be giving him no camera. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Joe. Get out my face. So, yeah. Hey, Wonderfully Made. How are you, friend? Start with Pat. Hey, friend. Yeah, it's very easy, right? I like the phone. I like the phone, but the phone will keep you scared. Because I've been having these cameras sitting here, and I'm scared to death. I finally started messing with it today. Oh, wow. Go ahead, Cal. Tell Adam and the kids I said hi. Happy Mother's Day, Kels. I forgot she's so way ahead of us. She's having brunch and we getting ready to go to bed. Who else came on? Good night, Nancy. If I might have missed you. I'm sorry. Yeah, you know what? I said I was gonna be on here for a few minutes and then look at me. Happy Mother's Day to you too, Neat. I'm a hot mess, y'all. Hot mess. I hear you, Andrea. I'm a mess. Y'all know it. Hot mess. I said I was going to come on here for a few minutes and look at me. I'm running my mouth. I ain't even eat dinner yet. And you know I'm supposed to be on this don't eat after 8 o'clock. I blew that tonight because I'm hungry. Sandra is really scared of that camera. You know what, Sandra? You're going to stop playing with me. Cheryl said, send me that camera. Send it to me. I'll try it out for you. Did he give you an SD card, a micro SD card? Make sure you have that. Girl, ain't nothing to be scared of. Once you open that thing up, I actually did tape my video on it today, but it was catching too much of the side of me, and it was just a mess because I wasn't focused on that camera. So the next video I tape will probably be on the camera, which will be tomorrow. No, I'm not going to tape it on the camera. I'm going to just insert some clips of it because I want to be able to show y'all the camera. So, yeah. So you'll see that tomorrow. And I got to do the video on this because these people sent me this. Timmy T Greens. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Now, I'm going to give y'all a little sneak peek on this. I would not drink this with water. It says you could drink it with water. You need some fruit juice to mask the greenness of it. But I will tell you that I'm liking my results. It's only been about, 10 days, 11 days that I've been taking it. But I like it. I like what it's doing for me. So I'm going to do this video like Tuesday. I wanted to give it some time to see how I like, like if I was seeing any difference in my get up and go about me and all that. So I don't want to bring y'all something and I'm not. So far I'm liking it, but we'll see when I, do the video Tuesday, Wednesday. But I think this is like $29.99 though. But it's nice because you get a lot of servings. You only use one scoop. And when I tell you that it will stain your hands because it's that green, and it got all kinds of stuff in it. We'll talk about it though. We'll talk about that. But this is a sponsored. So the camera thing is not sponsored. That's just me finding something, wanting to share that with y'all. Okay, hey Cassandra, how are you? Well, friend, I ain't seen you in a minute. Suzette, you've been quiet tonight. Oh, you drink this? You do drink it? Yeah, I've been drinking this. This is Teamy Tea, their brand. I've been drinking this now, like I said, for about 9 or 10 days now. And I wanted to see, like I've been doing basically my workouts has just been body weight workouts. And using my own body weight on certain things, planks. I've been using the steps outside as my push-ups. I'm a bum. The gyms are closed, so you got to, modify your workouts. And I've been doing a lot more walking, right? Outside, a lot of walking outside. And I've seen that I'm able to actually get an extra lap or two in. Like, walking. I'm seeing that I was missing out on a lot of minerals and stuff. I really was. So it is helping a lot. Okay, so now I'm going back. Oh, good, Cassandra. I haven't seen you comment in a minute. Sweet potato. You know what? Here comes the food, D. She talking about food. We can't get away from food, can we? This is just like a nutritional drink. It's matcha tea spirulina. Always call it spirulina. It's spirulina. And wheatgrass. It's a dietary supplement. And so basically it's like supposed to be a meal in a glass, for your smoothie or whatever. But when I tell y'all this stuff is green, look. Like I said, I'm going to talk about it later. I don't want to be, this is I got to give these folk. Look at that. Yes. And you only use a little teeny bit. So this will last a long time. This will last a long time, but it's strong. The first time I tried it, I said, let me try it with water because I'm doing this. You know, I'm going to be talking about it. And I wanted to tell y'all one thing I will tell you, it failed the water test for me. Now, for other people, they don't mind that green grass taste. It might work for them. Me, I need to mask that. Yeah. I throw it in the blender and mask it. Right? But the vitamins I know have, like I said, I've been pretty good with my workouts. I'm better than what I was. You know, I have a lot more stamina where I might be able to only go walk 3 miles. I can kick 4.5 miles easily in an hour now. So it's pretty good because I do a light trot and then a walk and a light trot and a walk and a light trot. So it's been helping. Oh, okay. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you, it's a lot of minerals and vitamins in here that we miss from our diet because we don't eat the way we used to. So that's why I was interested in trying it. So I realized in different ways that I'm finding that I was definitely deficient in some minerals because I see my body acting different with that. So that's what you know, I'm not looking at it for the scientific part. My concern was, how do I feel with this? Do I feel a difference? Do I see a difference in my skin or in my, you know, my ability to work out a little better and a little harder? And I do. So that's why I said I'm going to bring that and tell y'all about it. A different brand, yeah. So this is Teamy Tea. They've been around for a while. I actually did a video. Remember I was talking about the alien bowel movements? Yeah, I did Teamy Tea last year. The tea. I liked it. It worked for a while, and then after a while, I didn't lose a lot of weight with it. But maybe I didn't have a lot of weight to lose anyway. So I don't know. A lot of people who are heavier than me said that they did lose a lot of weight. So I did a video on it and I talked about the cleanse part of it that I enjoyed. This, I'm actually liking the energy part of this. So I'm taking this now. After my morning, I do have a morning shake of Ensure because haven't been having too many big breakfasts. So I had told y'all on my coffee bar thing how I take that chocolate Ensure. I'll put a scoop of the natural peanut butter in there. Y'all, Reese cup in a glass. Y'all, don't play with me. Oh my God, with a little soy milk or almond milk. I really don't like soy, but I had it. So I did use it up. And then now I'm back on almond milk. Almond Joy / peanut butter cup. Reese's. All up in a glass. Y'all, so good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like this one here has been working for me. Oh, yeah, protein. I'm going to say this is high in protein, too. That's what I'm hearing, y'all. I don't know. I don't be reading this, y'all. Protein, 3 grams. So it's a protein additive. I like Ensure in the morning. So I've been doing that in the morning. Then I go out to walk about 2 o'clock when high sun is out so I can get the vitamin D. And I take this right before I go out to walk. So this has the matcha tea. So a lot of people go crazy for that tea. So you can make this into a tea too. I haven't tried that. I'll probably try that before I do the video to tell y'all about that. I haven't tried the tea yet. But I'm liking the Ensure better than I even did any protein shakes or anything like that. I'm liking that tea better. I'm liking that a whole lot better. The Ensure. In the morning, because if I'm skipping breakfast and I'm not going to eat till later on, like I wake up, I'll get a little coffee, I get the Ensure drink, and then after I finish that, I normally have a cup of tea. Y'all know I love tea. So I'll pop a tea bag in, I'll have some tea. I don't take sugar or anything with my tea. I just drink that down. And I've been using, lately I've been drinking green tea. And yeah, I take 50,000 units of vitamin D once a week. And that has really helped me out. So I had to get it prescribed by the doctor. But I take 50,000 units. They say 400 is enough. But other doctors are saying 4,000 a day for the average Joe. But because mine was so bad, I had a 13 on and then I went down to an 11. So they put me on vitamin D3, 50,000 units once a week. I'm loving it. I see a lot of change in my health too. So, Yeah, yes, Deborah, that sounds good because that's what I do. I'll right before I go out, I will make my drink. I suck it down, and normally I fix it with like some frozen strawberries and pineapple or something like that, or apple. And you really don't need to add no greens with this. Like you don't need to go get spinach or broccoli or anything to put in your smoothies. I just take this with some fruit, and that masks the natural dirt taste. Like green is dirt to me. I don't like all that wheatgrass drinks. I can't take all that natural stuff, y'all. I can't. I need it, but I can't do it. I'm a mess. Yeah, so that's why I take, soon as I finish my coffee and that other drink, I'm making my tea, and then I suck that down. Only takes me a little bit. And then I go on with my day, and then by the time I finish doing whatever I'm doing around the house, I'll have this, and then I go out for my walk. I'll throw on something like a tank top so I get full sun, and then I'll go take a walk. And I'm out, and I'll go to the park most of the time, but sometimes I just walk the community. Since the gyms have been closed. Low potassium too? Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, you've been in the garden a lot, Cheryl. I've seen that. Yeah, that's why I knew that mine was at one point it was a 13, and then they put me on vitamin D2 because he was an idiot, that doctor. When I went to the other doctor, I got my new doctor. She tested me again because I was on the vitamin D2, and she said if your D3 was low, why did he put you on D2? Well, anyway, she checks it. I was then down to an 11. When your body starts to fall apart, when your vitamin D3 is low, your body starts to fall apart. Everything's wrong with you. And you don't know what it is, and neither do the doctors. Well, anyway, she put me on that in December, and I'm really starting to feel it now. Better than what I was. Yep. Let me tell you, I am so limited with my diet right now, so it ain't funny. Yeah, a lot of things are opening here, except for the main stores, like retail stores, like the malls and all the Ross and Home Goods and all. None of them are open yet. You can buy it over the counter, but you could never get the amount that I take on a weekly basis. Now, 4,000, 5,000 units a day. You can buy that over the counter. But you can't get the 50,000 units a week unless you get it from a prescription. It has to be a prescription. The good thing is when you have diabetes and when the diabetes is out of control, they automatically check your vitamin D now. Now, when I first started the lives and everything, do y'all remember me telling y'all that I know that diabetes is not a disease, it's a symptom? I promise you that. Didn't know what it was, but I'm telling you it has something to do with vitamin D, because now that I'm on the vitamin D and it's getting into my body, my numbers is going down. Where before they were out of control. They couldn't control. I could not control it regardless of what I ate. I couldn't control the diabetes. How much medicine I took is getting better now that the vitamin D is going through my system. I'm telling y'all, mark my word. Y'all remember no, we don't remember this, but back years ago with low vitamin C, when the bones was brittle and people had scurvy, and it was a lot of the sailors because they were out, they were in the submarines and whatnot and wasn't getting any kind of vitamin C or vitamin D. Yeah, their bodies was falling apart. Oh, you're getting the gastric. Oh, you are? You know what? At one time they were telling me about that, but I was like, they were like for the diabetes. They were considering doing it for diabetes. So I was like, nah, I like to eat my food. I like to eat. Yes, indeed. So my numbers they're not perfect yet. They're not normal like a normal person, but they are I went from a greater than 14 on my A1C. And 14, 14 is the highest. They just say greater than 14. So I don't know what it was. And now I'm down. So I'm down to like an 8. So it's not perfect, but it's coming back. And I'm still on the same diet, y'all. I ain't changed my diet. So they got me taking that stupid metformin that I stopped taking because it will constipate you. And I got other issues. So they think I'm taking the metformin, but I don't. No, I stopped taking it. Nope. Yep. So oh, Ordine, you're a sweetheart, friend. Yeah, and I'm telling you, take that vitamin D. Take it from, go to the pharmacy and get yourself the 5,000 milligram or 4,000, I mean, not milligram, units. Grab that up and start taking it every day. And watch and see if things don't get better. But it takes a while, because if you're depleted, you got to get it back. It ain't going to come back in one day. And get outside. You'll find for your location, it's a website you could go to. Say, find the time of day when the sun is at the best in your area. I forget what it's called. But I know mine is between 1:45 and like 2:30, 2:40 that it's best. So I'm out the door by like 1:20. Getting to where I got to go to where I'm gonna work out at, right? And yeah, vitamin D3, get it checked, because most people in the United States and all over the world now, for some reason, vitamin D is low. You know, they tell us milk ain't no good for us, so stop drinking. Because I stopped drinking milk and having cheese and all dairies and everything, all kinds of dairy, and look at me now, I ain't got no vitamin D. And even when I go out in the sun, it's hard to suck it in from the sun. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, just like we was talking last time, and I'll probably get cut off, this whole situation, this climate that we're living in right now with all of this ain't by accident. It ain't. It's time to figure out what's going on with you and work on yourself. It's time to purge. It's time to purge spiritually. It's time to purge physically. All the stuff that we got that we don't need, baggage that we've been carrying since we was kids, time to get rid of it. Time to get rid of it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Ones who need to get rid of stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Get rid of it. Drop it. Ain't nothing you can do about it now, because it's in the past. You can't see it. Stop looking back. Keep it moving. And so I say that to say, all of this time that God has given us by ourselves, home alone, and we're complaining, we complain every day. Oh, God, what am I going to do today? Go work on yourself, girl. Fix it. Fix it. Yeah. So I ain't preaching tonight, because they ain't cut. You know, YouTube will cut me off in a minute. Yeah, so, and it's not even a scary thing. It's not that. It's just a blessed time that we have now that we ain't got nothing to do but work on our homes, work on ourselves, clear out this mess, make space, mental space, physical space, figure out who you are, figure out what you like about you and what you like about the world and what you don't like. You know what I mean? Like, be like, girl, I ain't never liked you anyway. Get out my life. You ain't to bring nothing but trouble in my life. Girl, people dropping friends like crazy. Okay? Because you realizing, I ain't never liked you anyway. You don't owe them no explanation. You could just not, look, be like this. I don't know you no more. This is my life now. You know what I mean? It's about us and what we want. We've already been through, and you know, take your time and do you. You know, find out about you. Start getting rid of stuff. Y'all, let me tell you something. There was no reason why I had a whole closet full of clothes that I brought from New Jersey. I've been here 6 years. I've never put them on. Why was I still holding on to the past? That stuff had to go. It's all gone. Everything that I was holding on to, and it's not even all of it. It's like in the process of going. I'm still working on it. I was underneath the sink today in my bathroom, clearing out products that I had for 6 years. Why? Why, Joan? So, yeah, I tell you, yes, and I'm telling you, this is the time. We ain't got nothing but time on our hands. You have never had more quiet time in your life. You ain't got no job to go to. Now, don't get me wrong. There's still people that have to work. But those people, we ain't worrying about them. This is about you. You're sitting home, work on you. This is the time that you always said, if I had time, I would be able to sit down and work on myself too. God said, fix it, Jesus. And Jesus said, all right, let me put this darn Corona-19 out. Come on, his fool was planning to do this anyway. This guy down there in the United States, they was going to put it out there to mess up the world. Come on, go ahead, buddy. I'll fix it in the end. And then they said, wait a minute, I saw a meme where they said, God said to Jesus, look, we done put Corona down there to keep them in the house. What more can we do to keep these fools in the house and give them quiet time? Put fear in them so they don't leave their homes. And then Jesus turns around to him and said, I got it. Let's put out those murder bees. You know those bees that's going around killing people, they said? I got it. I got it, Father. I'm on it. He goes out and now he gets the murder bees. He's like, stay in the house or the bees won't get you. Now he's trying to force you to have this time to figure out what is inside of you that needs to come out. It's our time, y'all. It's a whole new world. Life is changing. A lot of people won't be going back to work because a lot of people now will be working from home because it works so well. Things are changing. Financial ways are changing. Everything is going to be changing. So find out about you and put yourself in the right place. That's all. Y'all know I get to run in my mouth. Child, when I tell you, when I seen that meme, I laughed so hard. He said, God was like, Jesus, what do? We have all these people. We trying to give them the time to stay home and work on themselves. And look at them. They still out there in the parks and in the beaches and whatnot. Look at them. What do? Jesus said, I got it. I'm on it. Murder bees, them killer bees. Put them out there on them. Yo, I was done. When I saw that meme, I hit the floor. Yes, indeed. That's what it's about. Clear out your energy, y'all. All the physical energy, your mental energy. Get rid of those friends. You ever have those friends that call you and you're sitting there and you're like, bling, hey, girl, what's up? Girl, everything's wrong. The electric company said they come to turn off my lights. My kids is acting up. My husband's cheating on me. My job ain't right. And you're like, by the time you hang up with this friend who never once stopped to say, hey, girl, how you doing? Like when you first answer, hey, girl, what's up? She never says, how you doing? How you feel? No, it's just, and then by the time you hang up, you got this 50-pound, 100-pound weight just weighing your whole energy down. And you don't have, all you could do is crawl to your bedroom, climb up in the bed, and just lay there in exhaustion. You ever have that person? She don't need to be in your life. She don't. I had to drop her. I miss her because she was my friend my whole life, but I had to drop her. I did. And I feel, no, I don't. I don't feel bad. I feel like I needed to do what I needed to do. And it ain't only one her. It was several hers. Yep. So I say that to say, everything is changing, y'all. It's changing, and we could either be a part of it or we could sit back and just watch it and let it happen, and we just fall to the wayside. A lot of people think, oh, when you're saying, oh, the world is changing, oh, we're all going to die. We ain't dying. It ain't even about dying. It's just about being present for seeing the change and jumping on it. You see what I'm saying? Do y'all remember back in the 30s and 40s, if you look at the movies, because I wasn't alive, but if you look at the movies, they used to say, hey, chap, how are you, chap? They used to talk different. Things were different. Streets looked different. The air was different. Trees looked different. Yards looked different. There was a change prior to that, you know, to bring us to where we are. Some people stayed in that old-fashioned way, and some people moved in with the change, moved in with technology. So, y'all, if look at them old movies and be like, hey, chap, how are you? How are you today? You know what I mean? People don't talk like, and then the way the funny actresses used to talk, yeah, and you know, nobody talks like that anymore because there was a change. There was something that came about that changed, but this time, here's the difference with this time. God said, you know what, I'm tired of playing around with the United States or Japan or India. No, we're going to get the whole world in one swoop. We're doing the whole earth in one swoop. Everybody's going through this. Everybody's on lockdown this time. So that's the difference. It's a big one. It's a big one, y'all. Elizabeth, the earth's coming to get you. Remember that? So, hold up. Let me see what y'all talking about. Y'all, I'm sorry if I missed you. If I missed you, y'all, I'm so sorry. Yes, indeed. But I'm telling you, we all got one of them friends. Y'all know it. Y'all know you got one of them. Soon as the phone rings, bling, you see it. Oh, I ain't talked to Susie in a couple of, you don't never talk to Susie till her world's falling apart. I ain't talked to Susie in a couple months. Oh my God, my friend. Hey, Susie. Girl, everything's falling apart. The people on my job talking about me. My husband cheating. He got 3 women. My kids is doing this. My son got locked up. This and by the time you get off the phone with Susie, you're like, I am dead. I can't breathe anymore. Susie's whole issues. Now, your life, you finally got to the point in your life where you're like, I ain't dealing with that. I'm not dealing with other people's issues. You know, you could play victim or you could be the one who realizes that's on them. Because let me tell you something. There is no way you're going to get to heaven if you believe in this. However, wherever you're going. I don't know where you're going. But if you think you're going to step into heaven and God's going to be like, well, wait a minute. Remember that time somebody broke in your house and stole your stuff? Okay, you're going to answer for that. No, God's going to be like, girl, come in here. You did that. You handled that. You realized that was not your issue. The burglar is going to have to step into heaven, and God's going to be like, whoa, remember that house you broke into and you stole that lady's stuff? Step back. Take a step back, buddy. And then remember the other person's house you saw? Take another step back. So he steps himself out the door and falls off the cliff. But they ain't got nothing to do with me, because that's what a victim is. A victim is not responsible unless the victim lives in the situation and don't realize how to get out of it. People who were sexually assaulted, they live in it. A lot of women, us women, middle-aged women today, and I thank God, I'm telling you, I've never been through this, but I speak through this from being a cop and seeing how women have destroyed their lives because they live in that guilt of what some idiot, grown man in most situations, has done to them. And if that little girl grows up and she lives this life and she's destroyed because of it, but unless we make her understand, honey, that wasn't your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. You were a victim. Now what you do is understand that it's your time to move on. You didn't do anything wrong. You're a good person. You need to be blessed, and you go on with your life. But we don't tell them that. We tell them, oh, yeah, you just understand that's something you have to deal with. No, you don't have to deal with that. You can say it happened and it's gone. You don't have to carry that. You don't have to carry it. You really don't. I promise you. People who do things to you, people who bring you these bad energies, you don't need to carry it. It feels so light to be walking through life not carrying your burdens or anybody else's, to release it. Because yesterday, whatever went down yesterday, I promise you, ain't nothing you could do today that's going to change it. Because I saw another girl on a show, on another video I was watching. She told her husband, boyfriend, whatever he was, she told him to drop the egg. She told him to write her name on the egg. He wrote her name on the egg. So then she told him to drop it. He drops it. And she says, now, tell me you're sorry. And he says, I'm sorry. And she says, now, did the egg go back together? And so he said, no. She says, okay, so think about things before you do it, because just because you say sorry don't mean it goes away. You see what I'm saying? There's still energy you're carrying. Just because you say sorry don't mean the egg is going to automatically go back together. You just messed up, buddy. And the more people mess up with you and make you carry it and carry it and carry it, you have the right to step away and not allow that to happen to you anymore. You see? All right, I'm going off on a tangent. This was not tonight. God, why are you always doing this to me? You know what? I can't take this. I can't take it, y'all. God be playing games with me. Yes, indeed. But you know what? My thing is, once you get, like, I feel so much lighter since I decided that I was not going to carry everybody else's. I carried my daughter, and I worried about everything that was going on in her life till just about a year and a half ago, y'all. And she's getting ready to turn 39 this year. I did. And I still worry about her. Don't get me wrong. I still love her with all my heart. That's a connection I can't break. However, I tend to stay out of her business now and allow her to, live her life and not feel so responsible. You little fly. He's still in here. I'm getting him though. Oh, he'll be gone tonight. He's a little one, but I could see him when he's, he was right over there. But I say that to say, I finally had to let go. And, and it took to the point where my ex, y'all know I used to always deal with him calling and I'll be like, oh, that's him, A.H. Remember him? Well, now there's no contact whatsoever because I finally had to say, I released that. I said, look, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, buddy. I don't like you. I don't. And let me tell you, I loved him with all my heart, was with him for years. However, we did not work. He was never going to change. He was always going to be a person who insulted me and everybody else. And that's what I didn't want in my life. So I had to, okay, there's only one option here. If he can't be what you need him to be, then you can't be with him. He's not the perfect person for you. I don't care how much you care about him. So I finally had to do that. And once I did, I just felt like I floated, like I'd cut off the last weight and I was floating above the ground. It feels so good, y'all. It feels so good. And now I can take this time, this quiet time, to stay in here and do what I have to do. So you see, I'm telling you, I feel so much better about it. Yep. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I'm telling you. And guess what? Sometimes in family, you just have to cut. Doesn't mean you don't love them. You have to cut the tie. And guess what? When they come back, they can appreciate and respect you more for you doing that. Because if they get themselves together and they come back in your life and they realize that you're not that person for them anymore, that that's going to take you, that it's going to take you them punching on you or weighing you down with their issues and all of that, it's even better. But you can't allow it to keep telling, because I'm going to tell you something. You can tell somebody something 100 times and they don't get it. They keep coming back until you just disconnect. You got to disconnect. Child, I can't take it. I said, good night, Janetta. Oh, I didn't even see you on. Janetta, my friend is on. Hey, Janetta. Yeah, y'all. Y'all wear me out. Thank you, Pat. Thank you. Good night, Michelle. I'm getting ready to get off too, y'all. I'm running my mouth. I ain't even eat yet. I'm telling, and you know what, eBay reseller, what is your name? Why can't I get your name right? Hey, you know what, I know it. Wait, what? It begins with a J. eBay reseller, don't your name begin with a J? Okay. When I say that, doesn't it feel good when you totally disconnect and you like cut off contact and you're flying high? And Will, why the heck? Now see, Will, I'm gonna remember that now. But yeah, when you totally disconnect and you are not carrying that mess anymore, you feel like it's so much more time in the day for your stuff. You know, and then once you finally rid yourself of your stuff, because you got to remember, you don't even remember half of your stuff until you get quiet time. Lord, let me tell you something. If you want your life to fall apart, start taking quiet time for yourself. And when I say fall apart, it seems like it's falling apart, but it's just you discarding all your mess that you've been just stashing away in your file cabinet. And you stashing it because you're like, that don't bother me. I'm fast stashing it. Once you get the quiet time and start going through your own life, Lord, it starts popping. Ooh, remember me? Remember me? Then you just got to say, I see you, I acknowledge you, and I release you. Bye thing. I ain't got no time for it. I ain't got no time for it. I'm too old to be playing with that. I see you, I acknowledge you, I release you. I see you, I acknowledge you, I release you. I see you, where is this coming from, y'all? I'm going to write this down. Write that down for me because I don't even know where that came from. I need something to write with. I like that. I see you, I acknowledge you, and I release you. Write that down for me, y'all. I don't know where that came from. I see you, I acknowledge you, and I release you. So I got to remember that. Y'all, if I ask y'all going to have to tell me because I don't have nothing to write with. I see you, I acknowledge you, I release you. I see you, I acknowledge you, I release you. Just continue, say it once it pops up in your mind, just acknowledge it. Know that, you're not suffocating it no more. You're not filing away anymore. What you're doing is you're actually releasing it and letting it go. You're actually releasing it into the universe and it's not yours anymore. Bye, girl. Bye. Anybody got time for that? I don't know where that came from, but I like it. It's mine. I stole that. There you go. Y'all, somebody got to remember to tell me that. Put it on Facebook or something for me. Or it's inboxing me because I don't have nothing to write with. And I'll forget it in 5 minutes. I promise you. All right. I see you. I acknowledge you. And I release you. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And that's when you're clearing out your stuff, y'all. Not somebody else's. Don't be acknowledging. Yes, indeed, Raymond. Oh, you hear that? Because I don't know where that came from. Y'all. I don't know where that, I like it, though. I like it. It's mine. Say Joan said from Joan. Okay, so, y'all, if I forget that, I'm going to be so mad at myself. I see you. I acknowledge you. I release you. Now, that's not for everybody else's stuff because that ain't yours to acknowledge. It's for your stuff. There's little things that when your boyfriend hurt you when you was 20 and broke your heart and you just said, you know what, I ain't dealing with him. Y'all, do y'all ever remember this saying? The best way to get over a man is to get under another one. Some old lady told me that a long time ago, y'all. Listen, that is the worst thing you could do. but we've all done it. Okay? So I say that to say somebody done buried something with that. Because you know, if morally it didn't sit right with you, but you knew you had to do what you had to do. So that's lingering in your file cabinet of your life, right? Little things like that. Times that you didn't have enough, but you had to make something happen for your kids, and you know you just buried it because you felt that you wasn't worthy of being a parent. That's buried. It's somewhere. I promise you, these little things that you've done is buried in your subconscious. And once you start having quiet time and start going through it, if you don't acknowledge it and release it, let it know. I see you. I acknowledge you, but I release you. You're gone. I'm not filing you back in my file cabinet. I'm throwing you out. I'm shredding you. Thing, you're shredded. So that's a way to just purge it right up out of your life. You know what I mean? Purge your mind, purge your energy, purge your life, and move on and walk away extremely light. Yep, there you go. And the thing is, like I said, that ain't for other people's crap. That ain't because somebody did something to you. That ain't what you were a victim for. That's your stuff. This is what you want to do, your stuff. Stuff you put on yourself, the way you beat up yourself, the way you didn't see yourself because you didn't like the way your hair looked, or you grew up because your skin was lighter than everybody else or darker than everybody else, or you had dry skin and people teased you about being ashy, or, you know, whatever. You know how kids are. You didn't have the best of clothes and people teased you, or your hair wasn't done right all the time and people teased you. These are things, they did all of that, and that's their stuff. But I'm talking about what you did to yourself because of it. The way you felt down on yourself and you didn't see yourself as 100% a God-given being. You see what I'm saying? That's what you got to release out of your life. I see that I didn't have confidence in myself. I release it. I see that I was scared to do this. I release it. You see what I'm saying? Acknowledge it. Let it know. I see you. You was real. You were real. Now you're gone. You're shredded. So I say that to say, you'll see that you start to feel lighter and lighter and lighter. Now, another thing that just popped into my mind, and I'm going to say it, watch some people start losing weight with this. Watch. Once you start purging your mind and your spirit, watch your weight go off. Because your security blanket is about to fall. You better make sure you got the right thing on because you're going to be naked out there, girl. Your security blankets will start to fall. Once you start releasing the mess and the real you pops out, you'll see. Yup. Watch. Watch it, girl. Watch it. Don't be caught out there naked. Make sure them blankets is tight. Because, honey, they're going to start falling off of you. So, yeah, I say that to say, yeah, this is what life is about now. This is what we're doing. And this is why we are in the situation that we're in. It's not scary. It's not, as long as you do what you're supposed to do, it's not as scary. Don't be scared of this time. Use this time for what it is for you. It is an opportunity to jump on the bandwagon of hopping into this change in life. But you cannot go if you got 27 bags, you ain't going to be able to hop on that train. If you got, a whole bunch of crap, your file cabinet's too heavy, you ain't going to be able to hop on it. If your mind ain't clear, you ain't going to be able to see it for what it is. You see? So get all of that clear. This is the time, because the time is happening. It's happening now. We're in it. Hold up, Sandra. I see you said something. Oop. Hold up. Show. I had to pop you up. Something happened. I think I had blocked on there that people talking about people losing weight or being heavy. So I had to open it up because I see what you were saying. Yeah, I just have that so nobody's saying insults. I have certain words blocked because I don't want nobody in here. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. And once you start clearing it, because you don't know the stuff you hold on to because you're trying to keep everything. You need that weight to keep all that pressure down, all of that. No, everything's good. I can get up in the morning. I got a whole heap of cancer in my body of mess, but I can still get up every day. I go to work. I come home. I sit here. I'm depressed. I sulk. I have all of this. I'm scared to death to do anything. I'm scared to tape a YouTube video. I'm scared to do this. I'm scared to say anything to my husband about him cheating because he'll leave me and I'll be alone. I'm scared of all of this, but I'm okay. No, you're not. You're dying on the inside. Girl, get it out. Tell him, look, be sitting there for him. Hey, Fred, how are you? You hungry? Let me get you dinner. Sit down, buddy. Let's talk. You go get Fred his nice little steak, his baked potato, and Susie? You thought I didn't know about Susie? I know about Susie. This is what you're going to do. I packed your stuff. I want you to go on over there in them projects and live with Susie. Because this here house, I'm going to make it work. I done went and got me a job, Fred. I'm doing good. Got me a little savings. This house is mine, Fred. I saved it from the bank, Fred. So now that I fixed me and I'm walking lighter, I don't need you, buddy. So you're going over there with Susie. Because I'm going to be out here doing me. I was talking to my chair. That's why I was looking over there. Yeah. So that's what you do. All of that. This is that time because God's going to make sure you're okay. You know what I'm saying? Start getting all your stuff. You be looking at Fred every day when he come home, be like, you just don't know what's coming, Fred. I've been dealing with the bank. You don't know? I ain't got me a job. You don't know what I'm doing all day because you over there laid up with Susie. But I done got me a job, Fred. Mm-hmm. Y'all, these stories, what is wrong with me? Yup, that's right. They're going to go. It's all got to drop. Hey, Ernestine, happy Mother's Day, friend. Hey, Deborah Kabasa. Yes, y'all. So y'all done got me in rare form today. Yes. No, let me tell you something. When you get your head clear, Susie ain't even no threat, honey. Susie's scared of you when she see all that power. You done told Fred, out of here. I packed your stuff for you, babe. I did it. I did it. So all you got to do is grab it and walk out because you ain't taking nothing else up out of here except for your clothes, them little raggedy clothes. Yeah, you could take them. And let's see what you and Susie do because I'm going to be over here getting my house together. I done found this thrifting channel. I'm getting ready to thrift. I figured out how I could thrift and decorate my house for cheap. And I got my house. My mortgage is paid back up. You got to go, Fred, because I don't even want you no more. You treated me so bad that I cannot allow you to stay here even though you say you ain't going to do it no more because I got to show you. I can show you better than I can tell you, Fred. Bye, boy. Yep, that's what you're going to do. And then once Fred's gone, you're going to feel a little bit lighter. Then you got to start working with yourself. Now, why did you allow Fred to do that all those years? So, come on now. Girl, why? You got to deal with it. Okay, I see. I just was feeling low about myself. I see you. I acknowledge you. I release you. Bye, girl. I don't feel like that no more. You see what I'm saying? Why am I carrying this weight? Because if I'm heavy, I don't have to worry about a man not liking me because I ain't got to worry about him. You know, I'm not saying because you're heavy, a man ain't. I'm just saying these are things that people carry in their head. Don't get me wrong. So I'm saying, people will make up excuses like that. And then finally you're like, I see you weakness. I acknowledge you. I release you. Now I'm going to get myself back to healthy me like I like to be. And then once I start being healthy and I'm glowing again and I got my confidence back, I don't care what size I get. Somebody going to love this. All of this. All of this. I'm fixing it. Yeah. So that's what you do. Because it's about your inner that's showing out. It got nothing to do with your size. Y'all, why y'all out here playing with me? Yep, take it back. That's yours. That's right. Fred and Susie gonna be over there in the projects, y'all. Cause it's always why do they always go lower? Why do they always go lower than what they have at home? What is wrong with them? And Susie got more baggage than you. Susie's self-esteem is so low, she's dating a married man. So Susie got a file cabinet to clean out. But Susie ain't on our energy. Let Susie have Fred. That's where he belongs. Susie, thank you for taking that junk with you. Now I'm fixing me, girl. So Susie and Fred is gone. Yep. Yes, indeed. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Julia. You're welcome, Julia. Okay, wait, Lynn. Let me see what you're talking about. Yes, too much. Yes, indeed. Let me tell you something. Because then once you go through this, and while you're in the midst, I'm going to go there with it, midst of it, dealing with Susie and Fred, and you allowing Fred to do this, you know what Fred's doing. You just keep your mouth shut because you don't want to rock the boat. As long as Fred just comes home, and that's it. But my point is, you got to ask yourself, why am I allowing this to happen? And at this point, I've allowed it to happen so long, I can't talk to Fred about this. I can't tell Fred this. I got to show Fred. Because even if Fred comes back in a year or two and now he realizes, oh my God, you are the queen. I will wait on you. I will give you pedicures. I will never stray. I will barely go to work. You know what I mean? I will be home. And you still love Fred and you want Fred back, that's on you. But you got to take Fred back at your top power. You can't take Fred back when you're in the gutter. You got to raise yourself back up to take Fred back. And honestly, Fred probably ain't going to change because that's Fred's life. But that's your decision. But you got to release Fred so you can climb back up. You ain't never going to. But once you do release him, you can't sit and wallow in your pity. You got to see it, why you did it, release it, you know, and do the whole acknowledgement and then release it. Just because if you don't acknowledge it, that just means you're filing it in that file cabinet of pity, of doubt, of mess that you always been filing it in. So you got to release it. You got to say, why did I do this? You got to get it out there. Yeah, Fred is a hot mess, y'all. But you know what? It's up to you what you're going to do. Hey, Mary, how are you? Get out of here. Oh, all right, look. Okay, let's just say this is not Fred. It's not real. It's Susie. Because Susie going to be on here like, what? Did Fred running the streets? No, Susie. No, Fred's not running those streets. Oh, my God. I can't take y'all. Wait. Y'all are too much. Okay, Cheryl. Good night, friend. Thank you so much for hanging in here with us. Hot mess, huh? Hot mess. Oh, Lord, we done picked Fred. We messing with Fred today. Yes, they don't change, but you know. You know what? Go back in on the notifications. You go back in on the bell, click it off, and click it back on again, and make sure you hit all. They changed it, so some people aren't getting them, I heard. So that's how you do it, Will. Just go back in on the bell, click it, and then click it again till it turns back on, and then it's going to ask you prioritize or whatever. Just hit all, and you'll get all the notifications. I had to do that on most of the channels that I watch regularly. Yes. All right, y'all. I'm getting off here. Y'all done wore your girl out. Thank you, Pat. Y'all done wore y'all. I'm over here. Look, I'm worn out. I feel like I've been working out. I feel like I had 3 hours of working out straight. Boxing. Okay? I'm done. I ain't got no more. But anyway, y'all, somebody please, wait. See, I forgot it. I see you. I release you. I acknowledge you. Y'all, I tell you, when this stuff comes flying out my mouth, I don't even be remembering it. That's why I have to remember. Y'all, that is crazy. I'm telling you. Once you get to the point where you have released all your mess and you're open yourself up as a channel, be careful because God will use you in a way that you never even claimed it. I jumped on here to talk about the darn thrift flip and I ain't get no answers on the thrift flip. I start talking. See, that's why I say you can't be planning your life. Yup. Yes, indeed, child. It's always that way. Yes, happy Mother's Day, y'all. I'm going to write it right down, Cassandra. I'm going to do that. I know, I'm going to eat. You know what? I took out some scallops. So I think I'm going to just sear them. And I'll probably do a little spinach and have it over a little spinach, sauteed spinach. I think that's all I'm having tonight. Just to have something in my stomach. And I'll drink down some flavored water. And that's it. Just throw some lemon in some water. Or I got a little watermelon in there too. Throw that in some water. I'm going to do that. And y'all, I'm going to chit chat with y'all later. Thank you so much, everybody. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much, y'all, for joining me. I will talk to y'all later. And like I said, tomorrow, look for that video with the camera. The camera is where you want to enter the giveaway. It's only for you guys that's been on here tonight. You want to put, I was there. I was there. When you put that in the comments, I'm going to know you was on the live tonight. And you're going to be picked for the Michael Kors bag. And I need to get in touch with y'all right away because Monday I got to send them bags out. I can't Deborah and Neats is going out one way or the other on Monday. I can't hold them back anymore. So I'm going to have to go get in that line at the post office, which they make you stand so far apart. The line is always wrapped around the post. Y'all, it ain't no fun. It ain't. But I'm going to do that. Got to happen tomorrow. So if I don't get the Michael Kors bag this time, it'll have to go to somebody else. Thank you so much, y'all. Listen, we will chit-chat again. Y'all know that. I'll be back on. All right. Y'all are people. I swear I appreciate you people. I appreciate you people. I swear. You are my people. People who I chose to keep in my life. You see what I'm saying? After all of the changing and all of the, you guys are my people I chose to keep in my life, and I appreciate you. Okay, guys. I'll talk to you later. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Yep, I can't even get see. God don't want me to click off.